Hey, and welcome to another episode of the Iron Meditation, the Art of Living and Lifting podcast. I have a very dear student of mine, and one day when we talked, she shared with me that when she was about 7, 8, and her mom went to meet her a school teacher, and school teacher said that she's not studying as expected, quote unquote. Her mom told her in the presence of the teacher something along these lines that, well, what can we do? She's a child that was born by mistake. We never planned one and it was too late for abortion, so here we are. Like, let her be. Nothing will come out of her. Now, let us leave for a second our righteous rage and whatever we think about parenting and focus on the girl. So she began to train in the studio, and what we've begun to do is clean the junk, what they call the trash work, trash reps, meaning doing reps for the repetition's sake. And I was organizing an event, and I told her, listen, sign up and see what you can do. And she was like, do you think I can do it? And I said, I don't know. Let's try, because the roads are made for those who are willing to path and walk them. So she tried and she succeeded. And then she heard me talking about the World Championship this year that I personally want to attend because I have my own debt that I need to close with the 1 hour long cycle. And she told me, I want to do it. I said, all right, let's start preparing for it. And again, do you think that I can? I said, I don't know. Let's try one step at a time and see where we're at, because it's not relevant. It's not about whether you can or cannot. It's about you trying your best. That's it. So we started, and the running is an integral part of kettlebell sport as an overall GPP, general preparation and conditioning. So she began to run. And again, cleaning trash miles and trash work slowly but surely. She attended her first 10Ks and she was like really cute. She came to me and told me, listen, I got this shirt for the race, but I told myself that I'm not going to wear it unless I finish it. So I finished, and she comes with the shirt. I said, like, congratulations, you see? Like, you have a program, you follow it step by step, and eventually, like, things happen. Come on. And to make a long story short, she completed her first half marathon with a great time. But this time I told you, no bullshit. You are wearing the shirt before like the race, and you run the race with the shirt, because you standing on a start line makes you already a winner and a finisher. And now she's searching for the bike, and she wants me to prepare her for first triathlon. And it's with the preparation to the kettlebell sport. Now, why am I telling you this? Simply because it's signing up for real events. It's her own personal experience of exposing herself to other people and being among other people, doing things and understanding that nobody is judging her, nobody is finger pointing, nobody comparing. Everybody do and busy with their own thing. And it's something that made a very huge paradigm shift with her perceiving herself for what she really is. Now you remember what her mom told her when she was 7. Only by experiencing these events began to build a wall around a small village. And this wall is getting bigger and bigger thicker and thicker until this small village becomes the great city of Troy with impenetrable walls. Because you see, only when you experiencing live events, there is something that changes within you. There is this small feeling, this small absolute knowledge that this is you who have done it. Nobody else but you have made it through, and it's about you and not about other people. And this little universe of absolute knowledge is so immense that you stop caring about how you look. You stop caring about the external manifestations of your internal being, because your internal being begins to shine through and forth. And the very next thing that happens is that you exhale and there is peace and you feel freedom of proving yourself or beating yourself, because it becomes absolutely irrelevant. And this is something that can be achieved only by you completing the event, not competing in them. It's another story, and it's another stage, and it's another state of mind. But by completing the event, it's like a tattoo. And it stays with you forever, reminding you that this is real you, the one who completed and the one who walked the walk, the one who's in the arena covered in blood and dust, and not merely screaming from the chairs above holding a hot dog and a Coke, whatever. Now you can say, Coach, come on, really, I don't have to sign up for the events. I can do it in my living room. I can do it in my gym. Like hell, I did like 1 hour here and I did half an hour there. And it's the same. And I've run like marathons upon marathons and like at the ocean line or around my block. Like I don't need the events to prove myself that I'm this and that. And first of all, it is true because people are different. Second, it is not true because signing up for an event demands from you to expose yourself. Okay, it's basically going bare naked and standing in front of the audience, okay, like a stage, and people are looking at you, at least so you think, and you are being evaluated with other people because you have results in events. All right, eventually you have your score, although it's your own. And only by completing this step of, you know what, I don't care, here, this is me, here I'm standing, look at me, and I don't care and I'm doing my best, is this final nail that drives it at this point home. Now, when you're old and wise, however, when you've done your races, your events, you've completed, and the wall around the city of Troy is complete, then you are absolutely right. You can lift in your living room, you can run around the block for fun with a smile, and knowing that like it's done and completed. There is nothing else to prove and everything to enjoy, and hopefully pass it forward to people who are standing there on the road, scared to take their first step. Thank you for staying with me. If you have any questions, please send me a message. Enjoy, share it, and I'll see you in the next episode.